Well, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your reading for the Great Conjunction. This happens on the 21st of December, 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is the Great Conjunction reading. We are stepping into the age of Aquarius. Saturn and Jupiter align for the first time in a very long time into the first degree of Aquarius. It's a time for imagination and vision paired with the structure of discarding anything that we no longer want. Okay, so it's a time for manifestation, but also stripping away anything that is non-essential to your life. So I'll be doing a reading for each of you and I will timestamp it down below. So please check that out. I'm very excited about doing this because Jupiter signifies generosity and good fortune, whilst Saturn also sheds anything that is excess or any illusions in your life. So check out the timestamps below and let's get straight to it. Love and light. Well, hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your Great Conjunction reading. It's when Saturn and Jupiter align in the first degree of Aquarius, and it takes part on the 21st of December 2020. I'm doing an overall energy read for that time that brings me also into 2021. So we have the Judgment card to start for you. So definitely doing some thinking about your path and your soul growth. We also have Justice. So after a period of perhaps a bit of an unfair time towards you, Cancer, things are shifting more in your favor. I feel like you've learned a lot of hard lessons in 2020, and as a result, the universe is bringing you a more sort of calm time, more loving time, but also bringing in that new. You got the Magician card as the unified energy, so you're calling the shots. You're manifesting your true dreams there, and the Magician card is a very energized time for you. There's a bit of soul magic about you. You're manifesting your visions into reality. Okay, interesting. We have the Seven of Water there, Cancer, which is again about choices. It's over the Judgment card, so you're making a lot of decisions here as we move into 2021. We also have the Empress card, so standing in your power, knowing your true worth, and setting your boundaries, healthy boundaries with people. Just to let you know, I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid, and you only read uprights in this particular deck, just so you're aware. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding, okay, I gotta go get that card because it flew right over there. One moment, please. Oh, beautiful. We have the Four of Water. Okay, so there's a wonderful new opportunity coming your way, a big one as well in 2021 for you. Let's go deeper and find out whether that's to do with love or business. They've asked me to go one more. Normally I would only take the 3 in this section. But we have the Nine of Air. We have, I'll just show you, the Nine of Air. We have the Fool. So wonderful new start there, exciting energy. We have the Eight of Earth, so doing a bit of learning during this time, perhaps rising up through the ranks and enjoying your work. We also have the Star, so that is Aquarius energy, so that is an exciting time for the new age of Aquarius. Star is about abundance and success, and we have that Page of Fire. So this wonderful new opportunity is coming towards you. You're calling it in, Cancer, the way that you're hoping for. You're manifesting projects, creative projects, or business ideas, job opportunities headed your way. Now I'm just going to get a little bit more of the finer details. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? We have the King of Cups. Okay, wonderful energy. So what does it mean specifically to you, Cancer? Basically, this time is about sanctuary, okay? Finding your home, peace in your home. Your home is your sanctuary. So either you're doing some sort of, oh, wow. Sorry, I just, you got the Judgment card again. So whether this is you thinking about your emotions because it's just gone in the water, perhaps you're thinking about relocating over water in some way, but you're definitely obeying the call of your inner soul. Thinking about sanctuary, King of Wands energy, okay? Interesting, we have two kings on either side here. So male or female, this is not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. So I feel like you're shedding anything that you were not ready for. You're recognizing that there is a more emotionally lucrative time for you, both in business and in love, just to let you know. Oh, they've asked me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So a new start happening here. Now let's get straight to it. We got the Judgment card. So this is about your life's purpose. You may be weighing up a lot of things in your life, Cancer. And as I said before, I feel like you've learned a lot of hard lessons on who you can trust in life and who's got your back, basically. A lot of emotionally sort of turbulent lessons have been learnt by you. And that's why I feel 2021 is about creating your sanctuary. During the Great Conjunction, it's a time to be more vulnerable and trust that being more open, you're gravitating towards people who mirror your energy and respecting that vulnerability in you, okay? This Judgment card also indicates you'll no longer be denying your feelings or not saying how you feel. I feel like you're getting clarity on your decisions in life, your pathway, and you're making those final decisions, having epiphanies and taking action, okay? Now, you may have been manifesting a new beginning here or changing your life in some way with that Magician card. I feel like there's a couple of paths opening up to you and you'll be making some very final sort of decisions there. You understand what you need to do once the 21st of December hits. I feel like into January 2021, you'll know what you need to do and you're going to take action on it, okay? So this is a call to your inner self, finding out where you've been, where you are now in life, and where you want to go, and taking action on that for your true happiness. Now we have the Justice card. So this is about karma, okay? So the law of karma is in play here for you. Cause and effect. You'll start to see evidence of that in your outer world as much as your inner. So all that wonderful love, emotion, nurturing, healing, supportive energy that you've given out to people in the past and it wasn't reciprocated, you're going to see 2021 be a kinder world to you when the people start to give it back towards you. A lot of interesting conversations coming your way, finding your soul tribe, as it were, having people, they've got your back, but also I feel like justice will be yours. Okay, so if you're dealing with any legalities or you're signing contracts, they will go in your favor. If anybody's been unfair to you in the past or dishonest in some way, the law of karma is paying them a visit and shifting everything in your favor, okay? So it's a time for leveling up and rebalancing your life because you're standing in your power. You believe in yourself. You have that Empress card. You know that you deserve better. And because of it, you're calling in your abundance. So a lot of interesting conversations, as I said, coming to you throughout the year of 2021. Negotiations, whether you're getting your own business off the ground or you're leveling up in business and you're rising through the ranks, you're calling in a lot of abundance. But what you get depends on some of the decisions you're making because you've got a lot of choice going on. Now we have the Magician. So what you think about, you bring about, Cancer. And the Magician is focused, super focused on creating the lifestyle they want, okay? So you're turning your visions into reality and you're inspired to take action. So when you get this card, there's magic about you. You're very energized. You're recognizing that anything is possible and that miracles are happening even behind your back to line up what it is you truly desire. You're required to explore your commitment to creating the home life that you desire, your sanctuary, as I said, doing things like feng shui or, decluttering, even painting your house to make things a little bit more peaceful for you. Decluttering of your surroundings also declutters your mind, okay? So it's a very exciting time in terms of ideas when you get the Magician card as well. Alchemy is working through you, okay? What you can see in your mind, you can have in your hand. So it's exciting that these opportunities are coming your way, but they're coming from you, Cancer. Your inner world creates the outer world. And if your inner world is in turmoil or indecision, then you'll start to see that in your outer world. But now you're being more focused and recognizing that you have the power. So Seven of Water. A lot of choices headed your way, but this is using your imagination, your artistic sort of fantasy world that's in your mind. You're starting to see that your abilities are being unleashed here. Seven of Cups is the same energy about a lot of opportunities, okay, and making a decision to stick to one. But they're indicating all these opportunities are coming for your highest good. And can you see right at the top there, it's almost like an oyster to be opened. A gift is being given, wisdom. You will be guided intuitively to the right opportunities, and as a result, a lot of abundance will come your way. The abundance here is manifest in the Empress. You're beautiful inside and out, Cancer, and because of that, you're manifesting the abundance that you deserve. It's crossed there by the Justice card, so you deserve this. But it depends on your decisions. So whatever, so it's sort of like cause and effect. Whatever you decide to do, you will get the successful outcome of that. So you're calling the shots there. The Empress is a beautiful energy. It's fertile with ideas, both in terms of business, but in terms of love. So you're nourishing yourself inside and out. I feel like a lot of wonderful ideas are coming towards you that will manifest very lucrative opportunities financially coming your way. But I feel like people are gravitating towards you because you're so unique, and the possibilities that you're manifesting are very powerful. You're brimming with potential, and people are gravitating towards you because you're the best person for the job, if it's in terms of job, but also in terms of relationships. I feel like people are attracted to your warmth, your love, your nurturing heart. So don't hide yourself away, Cancer. This is the year to have it all, it looks like. I feel also round about harvest time, so round about August, I feel like you will have the lifestyle that you've been hoping for. It's very free and it's very beautiful, okay? You won't be dependent on others. You'll be standing in your power, but you will be creating with others to have a more lucrative time. Now, exciting energy. We have that Four of Water. Just when you may have felt like you were fed up, things were not happening, you're unfulfilled, perhaps even some apathy there, along comes a gift from the universe. So in terms of business, if you felt like things did not go your way in 2020, or you felt like you had to retreat, you were fed up, you felt stagnant, along comes a new opportunity. Can you see? It's the highest gift of all there. So expect potential and also opportunities in business, but also in love to come towards you. There's a lot of wisdom here, Cancer. You've learnt from mistakes in the past. You know how to navigate this. Follow your intuition and all will be revealed. But this opportunity, I feel like there's 3 opportunities coming your way. 2 of them really speak to your emotion, and 1 speaks so much to your passion, okay? So we have that 9 of air though. When we have a 9 of air, it feels like you need to just be a little bit mindful of negative talk. And by that, I mean to yourself, okay? Remember, you have the potential to do anything. Do not limit yourself by telling yourself that you cannot do something. This is a call to have faith. You're calling things in the way you want. Be gentle with yourself. If someone said to you, Cancerians, you can't do that because you don't have this or that or the other, you'd say, I'll prove you wrong. I can do this. Why should anyone have that power to be negative towards you? They shouldn't. You would absolutely stand up for yourself immediately. So Spirit says, why should you be negative and talk to yourself that way? So look at the way that you're talking to yourself and shift it, because that's positive way of thinking brings in these new possibilities. Don't get in your own way, okay? So just giving you a little heads up there on that, because you're calling in this wonderful new start. Look at that, the Fool card. Beautiful energy. This is enthusiasm. There is exciting opportunities opening up to you, fresh hope, new paths opening up, adventures, new beginnings. They may require you coming out of your comfort zone, Cancer, for 2021, but it's worth it. Take the leap of faith. You know you want to. There is a wonderful magical path opening up for you, and you will be surprised at the opportunities that lie there. The 8 of Earth, okay, learning. So you may be getting some new knowledge there, employing a new skill or craft that helps you rise up through the ranks. This is about listening to your soul song, and everything you've learned and accomplished so far can only be built upon, okay? You're starting to reach the goals that you've set yourself and also you're enjoying your craft. You're investing in yourself, but also leveling up financially. So an exciting, prosperous financial time for you, but you may be adding some strings to your bow and learning some new things to help your way. The Star card, beautiful energy. This is abundance. This is success. This is about hope and inner clarity. Miracles are working behind your back to rise you up through the ranks, okay? So you're being put in the spotlight at this time, Cancer. And I feel like you don't often like being put in the spotlight, but I feel like you're being recognized by the universe because of your beautiful heart, okay? This is a time for opportunity. Also for healing. So if you've had anybody been unkind to you in the past, there may be some people coming your way to talk and heal the rift that may have been with you. Now this may have been a person that you were romantically involved in, or even business wise involved in. There's healing here, okay? This person wants to heal the rift there. But that Star card energy is very beautiful. It's inspiration. Everything is possible when you get this card. You have the experience, you have the talent, you have the beauty, you have the know-how. Everything you need is within you. All you need to do is watch the stars align for your success there, okay? Now finally we have that Page of Fire, Sagittarian energy. So calling in new projects, being very active and creating the lifestyle that you're hoping for. This is because you're very unique, okay? So also you're very intuitive and very run on your passions with moon cycles, okay? Cancerian, the moon card is a Cancerian energy paired with Pisces, so you're very influenced by moon cycles. So pay close attention round about that time, because you get very psychic messages at this time. But in terms of business, I feel like a lot of opportunities coming your way that will lead to success. Some of those things may be sort of projects that are short term, but build upon each as you go and you rise up through the ranks. If you're not in a job or you've retired, then you're finding some wonderful creative new ideas to help sort of enjoy a very peaceful lifestyle and create a lovely sanctuary for yourself. But also I feel like there's some sort of new passion coming into your life in terms of love, okay? We have King of Cups energy, so someone who's emotionally fulfilling, supportive, emphatic, someone who's in tune with you and with your emotions. I feel like this person's very generous of spirit. They're very diplomatic, very gentle, very fair, a peacemaker, okay? So you may have a choice as well in 2021 with regards to love between two people. Male or female, not a gender specific reading, but I feel like you do have a choice there in love. Both of them are kings, okay? One of them feels very transient. One of them feels like they're not ready to settle down, but also one feels like they're in it for the long haul. Trust your intuition. You'll be guided to the right person. This person may have Scorpio placements or a water placement there, Pisces, another Cancerian perhaps as well. Also a fire element, so you could be dealing with someone who's Sagittarian, Aries, or Leo, or have a placement in that. Now we have that Judgment. It's turned up twice in your reading, Cancer. Pay close attention to synchronicity, because the Judgment, it feels very much like you have some big choices to make for 2021. It's kickstarted by the 21st of December. Interesting, it's 21, right? So 21 is important to your reading in some way, and the Judgment is number 20. Closing off cycles as well, so gaining final clarity, making some big decisions, and it's all about your prosperity path and the path of love. Who do you partner up with to move forward and take the journey of life? Now, we have that King of Wands energy in reverse. So don't be bullied into anything in terms of business, or also if there is someone, there's a new love coming your way. I feel like this person's not really ready to settle down. I feel like this person sexually, like a wonderful fling, but if you're looking for something long-term, there is someone showing up for you that is more on the same wavelength as that longevity kind of relationship. But if you're just looking for a fling, then that's available to you too, just to let you know. But if someone keeps coming in and out of your life, Aries energy, perhaps maybe even got their own business going on, if they're in and out of your life and you wanted them to settle down with you and it wasn't happening, it looks like you're maybe closing that, the Ten of Swords energy. It feels like this person is closing that cycle. You're having a new start here and you're looking for your long-term security. Okay, so anybody who's in and out of your life or doesn't pay you the respect that you deserve, I feel like you're closing that off. You've got a wonderful new start here. You may forgive this person who comes in and out of your life. You may move on from it. You may even heal it. So if there is like a transient kind of person in and out, you may heal that relationship, but know that there is new love available to you, but you will have a choice. Okay, so if you're partnering up in terms of business as well, it looks like you'll have a couple of opportunities for that, but there's one solid union in business, whether that's a company or a person, it will lead to a lot of success. So you have a lot of abundance here. You got the Empress. Know your worth, Cancer. It sort of comes from there, but you have the Star energy, and you have King of Cups energy, beautiful energy. You got the Magician. So a lot of magic around you in 2021, but you're calling it in. Law of attraction, also cosmic ordering, spiritual practices. You're magnetized. Be careful what you wish for, Cancer, because it's going to show up the way you hoped. Okay? What you think about, you bring about. Now, just to close your reading, I'm just going to give you, do you want that one? No? A final wisdom of the oracle. Can you please clarify or give any messages? We have by the book. Okay, by the book, and it's number 11. So pay close attention to 11 throughout 2021. It's a soul path number. Okay, also it's the Justice card, which is at the center of your reading. So it's about integrity, it's about truth, and getting what you truly deserve. By the book. Okay, as you can see there, there's a chessboard which indicates strategy for long-term goals and achievements, but also elephants, you know, finding the community that you're meant to be with, finding your soul tribe. Now I'm going to read what it means by the book. I feel very much like after a period of things being a bit chaotic for you, Cancer, everything is turning out in your favor. Know your direction and follow it. That's what I'm getting there. The direction will be apparent to you. You know what you need to do, and following it will lead you to success. Okay, so we have here, by the book, abiding by social rules, conformity, expecting and respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. And we have here, just going to read your prosperity message. It says, at this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you've pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or a service you're called to, it will come to you as if you are willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who've already achieved the things that you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works, and you will attract abundance. Also, we have the oracle message. The universe works within the structure of divine laws and principles that provide a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, and the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few of the known principles. These create perfect order and operation within a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings in turn have their own laws and customs, and they may vary from culture to culture and family to family. Keep these social laws in order. You're being governed by them. Open your eyes to the universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. Okay? So you're on the right path, my beautiful Cancer. Just continue the way you are, and you will be governed by the law of attraction with that Magician card, and the law of karma there with the Justice card. All you need to know is follow your heart and make those final decisions. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? Ooh, lovely. We have the Owl. Okay, so you're seeing things in 360 there. A lot of wisdom, a lot of growth. You've already had that. You're walking into 2021 with wisdom there, and integrity, truth. Okay, so beautiful energy. They want it on the Justice card. Okay, so that is about wisdom, truth, integrity, and getting what you truly deserve, Cancer. So very prosperous time for you. Everything you've given out with love and light is about to be received by you for 2021. Okay, we'll leave it there, my beautiful Cancerians. I will do a more in-depth 2021 reading for you, but this is for the Great Conjunction, which kickstarts that new age of Aquarius. I hope something resonated for you in this reading, and thank you so much. Love and light. Well, hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to my channel. This is your Great Conjunction reading. It is a time when Saturn and Jupiter align in the first degree of Aquarius. A time for vision, imagination, and manifesting your dreams and goals, achieving them, but also stripping away anything that is non-essential to your life. I'm doing an overall energy reading for this time, which extends right into 2021 for you. We have the Magician to start. Beautiful energy, using things like law of attraction, cosmic ordering, you're calling things in. We also have the World card, beautiful, closing down cycles. What does it mean for you in particular, Pisces? Well, it is a time for shedding any toxic situations or limiting beliefs. Anything that you have been telling yourself that is holding yourself back, you're shedding those ways, but also, oh, there we are, Pisces. That is your card, the Hangman energy, so new perspective. As I said, shedding old ideas. They've asked me to go one more, so we have the Hierophant. So a lot of greater learning there going on, but also the Judgment. So making some final decisions about your prosperity path, perhaps that's your career path or even your love path, sort of seeing things very clearly. But in terms of your water element, this time is about finding your sanctuary. Okay, so maybe doing things like DIY on your home to make it a more peaceful surrounding, but also thinking about moving to a more peaceful setting. We have the Magician, crossing the Magician. Beautiful energy, Pisces. This is a very energized time for you. A lot of magic in and around you and your sphere. You're calling it in. You're magnetizing the life that you truly deserve and desire by using your visions and sort of manifesting things on the physical plane with inspired action. We have the Hermit card. So you may have been in a cycle of solitary kind of energy. Maybe you put your nose to the grindstone in 2020 and move forward for your prosperity alone. We have the Ten of Fire. Okay, so it's not like you're burning bridges, but you're letting go of anything that no longer serves you. And we got the Justice card. So it's almost like that karma. You're making way for the karma for your success. They've asked me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much. Woo! Wow, did you see that? It just jumped right out of the pack backwards. Okay, so we also have the Nine of Earth, beautiful energy, and we have the Three of Earth as well. So financially, this is your career path. Very lucrative time, okay? Now, I see your money rising up there in 2021. We're just going to go a little bit deeper and get some extra energy there for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. For those of you who are interested, I was using the Good Tarot, and you only read uprights in that deck. Now we've got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So they're indicating a shedding and a moving on from anything that was holding you stuck. Maybe you felt like you had bad luck, or you were sort of going round and round in circles in 2020. And we've got the Nine of Swords in the reverse as well. So you're letting go of any anxiety or anything negative that you feel was in some way keeping you stuck there. You may have even felt like there was a chaotic energy, things out of your control. In 2020 was a pretty chaotic time for most. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so very financially lucrative time. I feel like also you may be partnering up with someone in love who has an earth element. We're just going to go one more. They've asked for one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know, especially in terms of their relationships? We have the Tower. Oof. We have the Tower. So quite a surprise. A bit of a, you know, I feel like it's a shake up in energy here. We will cross it and see what the surprise is. But we also have the King of Cups. So Pisces, in terms of love, you could have some sort of decision to make. There's a choice there about love. So if you're in a solitary sort of energy at the moment, you're looking for love, There is a choice of 2 coming on in there, but I will go to it when we get to it. We have the Magician card. Beautiful energy. So you're very magnetized at this time, very focused on a path that I feel like it's your life's purpose. But not just that, I feel like across the board, I know we're shifting into 2021 energy, but I feel like you're really thinking about the future in terms of what you can manifest. You're aligning yourself with a more authentic self, okay? But also I feel like you're opening up, being more vulnerable and letting, it's almost like you're surrendering to spirit. I feel like you're embracing, sort of embracing secret goals and victories, as well as really celebrating recognition for your hard work in the public eye as well. So you may be like, normally I don't feel like Pisces, you like to shout about your accomplishments, but I feel like 2021 is a reason to shout about those accomplishments to the wider community there. But this Magician, crossed by that Magician, is double alchemy, okay? So double magic for you. So be careful what you are wishing for, because it's about to come true. What you see in your mind, you can have in your hand. So this is very much inspired action. You're not sitting there waiting for things to come to you. You're also getting out there and happening to life. Whether that's you putting goals in place, or putting a structure or a plan in place to rise up through the ranks. I feel like you're shifting that energy where you felt stuck, or you felt like things are out of your control. You're using your mind and your ambition in order to direct your energies and overcome that. It feels very much like you're the master of the mistress of your own destiny. And 2021 sees a lot of it coming towards you with success. I have to say, this energy is kick-started on the 21st of December when Saturn and Jupiter align. Jupiter is all about generosity, success, manifesting your dreams and goals, good fortune your way. And Saturn also says, whatever you don't need or any illusions, you're shedding them. Anything that is excess in your life or non-essential, you're shedding. And that is what we've got here with the World card. It's in the antagonist position. So anything where you felt there was unfinished business with people, relationships, friendships, or even goals, contracts, etc., you're closing them down. You're moving into a new, exciting time there. So completion of lessons, but goals. You may be thinking about travel. As I said there at the beginning, there's some sort of travel, maybe to buy a new home or move to a different state, maybe even across water, maybe you're emigrating. It feels like you want to do new, completely across the board in your life. You may have had to wait a long time for this moment, but I feel like there should be a bunch of keys. I feel like keys are important to your sphere in 2021. So you may be buying a new home or a new car. I feel like it's more about your abode, where you live, okay? Now the world is also about perception. So because you have that hangman as well, they're indicating you are where you're meant to be right now. You need to see that whatever you didn't get in 2020 was on purpose. Divine timing is in order. It was meant to teach you lessons, whether that was in patience, because you have that hangman energy, or whether it was to allow you the time to breathe, to decide where you want to go with your path, because we have the Judgment card. You're going to start to see that all shutting down, and you're making solid decisions in order to move forward. Now the World card indicates the world is now your oyster. You're able to move in the direction with authenticity, and it's relieving you of stress. Okay, I feel like you're very much letting things shed away that no longer serve you. Now we do have the hangman energy, so this is definitely unified energy. If you felt like time was running out, don't be sort of nervous or anxious in that area, because time is a man-made construct, okay? Divine order is what's important. And where you felt stuck or felt that things were bad luck, or you were stuck in a rut, things were not going in your favor, it was because there was learning. Okay, can you see that? It's like growing pains. That foot is got really large. Things got so big in your situation. You were stuck for a reason. Growth. And when it gets so uncomfortable, that's when there is transformation. That is when there's change. You can see that skull there in the center. This is when you break through for your happiness. As you can see, the hand is breaking through there to reach up for the sun. Now the sun is a very abundant, successful energy. Happiness, joyous outcome, material abundance, as well as emotional contentment is all yours for the taking, but it requires a new perspective, okay? Also, it requires wisdom. So where you felt stuck in the past, it was where you were gathering the knowledge and the wisdom to make this leap forward for 2021, okay? So exciting energy there. You won't have to wait much longer. We have the Hierophant. Now, this is about higher learning. So I feel like you may be doing some extra courses online, perhaps entrepreneurial sort of gathering of knowledge if you're trying to set up your own business. I feel like apprenticeships or learning a new skill or craft is possible now. I feel also communication skills are very important for you in 2021, my beautiful Pisces. Also spiritual practices. I feel like you're checking in with your center and with your guides. Your inner higher power is at play here. So trust in your intuition. I feel also you could also be exchanging some sort of vows. So either you're in a partnership, a long-term connection, a higher union already. You may be leveling up to the next stage, having some sort of proposal that leads to marriage or moving in with each other. If you're single, then you may be meeting someone who speaks to your heart, soul, body, mind, and soul there. They're giving me. And I feel like you'll be partnering up. So this seems to be a year of finding someone for your soul tribe, whether that's in business or in love. There's definitely a connection here that leads to a higher union. So if you're thinking about starting up your own business and you're looking for people to partner up with, or you've already had that as an idea, I feel very much like that is a question mark in your life. You have to decide on that, whether you partner up with somebody or not in terms of business. In terms of love, I feel like you maybe you'll find someone, you have a choice between two people, and I feel like you'll choose one that really speaks to your emotions. I feel like this person's got water in their chart, and I feel like there is higher level commitment there. But if you're thinking about starting up your own business, I feel very much like you may be going solo in areas there. Now we have the Judgment. So this is clarity, okay? Looking across your life, where you've been, before, where you are now in this very moment, and where you want to go. You're seeing the path very clearly. You know what you need to do, and you're being called forward to take direction and follow those dreams or those goals that you've set for yourself. I also feel like there's a couple of paths opened up to you in 2021, both of them very, very lucrative. Okay, but it may require you letting go, shedding something in order to get something better. Okay, so whether that's you leaving a job or and stepping into a new opportunity that is more lucrative, I feel like you have to let go of something in order to gain something. It feels very much like you're manifesting what you want, so you're going to have a lot of choice. Okay, now the Judgment card also is the call of your soul, okay? Soul song. So I feel like you're going to be matching a lot of vibrations throughout the year, calling in those soul tribe. It's almost like you're going to manifest things exactly the way that you've seen them in your mind, and you're going to be able to easily say no, yes to those opportunities because you know how you want it. You've manifested it. They're going to be like lucky breaks almost that pop into your sphere. Now that Magician, there's alchemy, okay? A lot of magic surrounding you. From the 21st, you'll feel the energy shift, and you'll definitely feel that Jupiter is kind of really aligning things in accordance with your manifestation. The universe is being very generous to you, especially as we head on into January. Up until April, I feel like you're being bestowed some gifts. Then there is a bit of a sort of a shutdown of energy, a slight pause, and then it kicks off again towards August. There's more growth in August there for you. Now with this Magician, I feel like anything is possible. Okay, so dream big, my beautiful Pisces. However you're calling it in, there's wisdom. The stars are aligning. There's a lot of stars in this. The stars are aligning for your success. Remember, you are in control of your destiny, and with a little bit of help with fate, your destiny, I feel like you're rising up through the ranks. Now we have the Hermit. So they're indicating here it's in the antagonist position. So it's a Virgo energy. Just to let you know, this is a solitary energy in order to get some sort of personal truth or some sort of spiritual illumination for your path. As you can see, we got keys. They're showing me the keys again. So there are a couple of keys that unlock some very exciting doors for you in 2021, but you have the power to choose which direction you go in. Also, receiving this card in this position, it's like you received it in the reverse. So if you're single, you won't be single for long. You're partnering up with somebody in terms of love. But also, I feel like if you're thinking about going into business and partnering up with somebody there, I feel like you're looking back at the past and seeing what worked and what didn't. I feel like you'll be proceeding further, being cautious and not making the same mistakes if you felt like you made any mistakes in the past. I don't feel like you really did, Pisces, but I feel like you've had a bit of an eye-opener of a time, and you really use that knowledge and that wisdom to help you through. The Hermit is very wise and often world-weary when they take themselves out in order to do a bit of thinking. But I feel like you're closing down cycles with anyone who sort of like kept you stuck, as it were, kept you in anxiety or made you feel any sort of pain there. You're closing down the cycle. Now that could be people with a Virgo placement or Aries placement, very earthy placements going on here for you. Now we have exciting energy. We got the 10 of fire, okay? So that is almost like graceful endings, but when we get that energy, it's sort of like making way for the new, okay? It's like clearing for new beginnings. I feel like you're not being like setting a match and burning the bridges behind you. I feel like you know what's done and done, and in order to stop you from looking back, I feel like you may be burning a few things in order to shed, so that you can declutter your life, okay? I feel like this is across the board, whether you're making your home your sanctuary or whether you're moving into a new home. I feel like you're definitely decluttering, but also in terms of people in your life, people who hold you back or in some way were negative towards you, didn't have your back. I feel like you're just shedding them across the board because there's no way for you to proceed forward in these relationships. They don't belong in your life anymore. I don't feel like you're being callous with this culling. I feel like it's a self-protective measure because you're ascending, and you know who needs to stay and you know who needs to go. So following your heart is important there, as you close off anything that it's like you're releasing any baggage, okay? A wonderful new start there. And we have justice. So the law of karma is in play here for you. You're getting the love that you deserve, the partnerships you deserve, the friendships you deserve, but also the finances that you deserve, okay? So I feel very much like this is a leveling force. The odds are in your favor. They're tipping in your favor, Pisces, and it's a win-win situation. When you get this card, you'll start to see the law of karma in effect on your day-to-day. So I feel like a lot of people are starting to recognize that they're on their certain soul paths. The age of Aquarius is a very big shift for humanity, okay? It's a more open kind of emotive time, and it is to help the conscious collective rise. So I feel like you lead with integrity and truth, you follow your heart, and I feel like all that good karma that you've sort of stored up in the banks will be coming for you in 2021, but it is kick-started on the 21st of December for you. Now we have the 9 of Earth. It did come out next in the spread. The 9 of Earth is about solo finances, okay? So very disciplined, very self-reliant in terms of finances. I feel like you've placed solid foundations in terms of your career. And if you're looking for a job, you're manifesting the perfect one into your sphere for 2021 that will be very, very financially lucrative, okay? You're manifesting very strongly in the material world by focusing your skills and your hard work on the task at hand. I also feel like anything that you've planted seeds for over the past years, you start to see them flourish to abundance in 2021. Stick to the program that you've sort of put in place here, because the only way is up here. A lot of success coming. Now also in terms of business, if you were thinking about partnering up with somebody, I feel like you may decide to go solo. So if you're in a partnership, you may decide to leave that partnership and go solo. I feel like with the Three of Earth, there is that choice though, because it's Three of Earth is about, you know, teamwork, building on solid foundations, using group efforts in order to rise up through the ranks. But I feel like you're very good by yourself also. So you may be joining. It's interesting. I see like perhaps you've got a business on the side, because I feel like you may be having some sort of business where you work with others and use all your skills to financially grow in terms of money, but I feel also you're taking joy and pride in your work with others. You bring a lot to the table here. It's like a student-teacher kind of energy. A lot of people who may collaborate with you may look to you for advice, and you have solid grounding in that area. But I also feel like there is a separate entity where you may be starting up a lucrative new business on the side. It may start off as a hobby, but financially it really grows. So exciting energy there. Financially, exciting energy. There's a lot of success here, but it's almost like you're burning 2020 and you're leaving it way behind. What a stressful, kind of exhausting year it has been. So I feel there is definitely a shift here. Now I have the Wheel of Fortune. It is in the reverse. I'm going to pull a card on it because it feels like things were out of your control and you felt stuck in a rut. But this double Magician energy, it overrides the energy. I feel like you're having to take, in 2021, you're taking matters into your own hands, okay? I feel like you're not trusting the system. I feel like it's almost like you're preparing for a rainy day kind of energy. Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. So in terms of love, beautiful energy. We've got a new love coming on in. So if you are single, and looking for love, you will, and if you felt like you know, you were denied love over the last couple of years or for quite some time, you may have felt bad luck, you may be calling in this new love. There it is. If it's in business, you're calling in a new lucrative offer that speaks to your heart and soul. You're following your bliss, so it will never lead you astray. Now one more, they said. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands. It's a flipper. Okay, so this is because you have confidence. Okay, this is a very confident, self-assured energy. There's passion, there is emotion. You're leading with both. Okay, someone is going to offer you a very romantic proposal, and as I said, if you're in a partnership already, they may be leveling up to the next stage: proposal, marriage, moving in with each other. If you're already together for quite some time in your relationship, it feels like it's strengthening. You're injecting a lot more passion and romance into the relationship. But you remember to stand in your power. Self-worth, confidence, self-assurance, that's how you are empowered in 2021 after a period of feeling completely stuck. Okay, so beautiful energy there. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. If you had sleepless nights or felt, you know, you were close to rock bottom in 2021, you're shifting that energy. You resting and recovering. Okay, that's the energy. Healing from anything. If you had surgery or anything like that, healing and recovering. It feels very much like you're shedding anything that was stressful, and if that meant going solo in a situation, then so be it. You're taking your own mental health as well as, because the Nine of Swords is about, you know, mental or intellect or communication there. You're taking your own mental health, your own, you know, mindfulness very, very seriously as you move forward. Now, in terms of the love, I definitely feel like you've got a King of Pentacles here, a solid option in love, someone who is in it for the long haul. They may have their own business as well, but it is a very sort of a serious, solid relationship. It doesn't mean that there's not passion there. I feel like this person's got it all going on. Also, this person may be an influencer, because we got two kings here. So they may be influencers. They definitely have your attention. Okay, so I feel with the King of Pentacles, very good at business. Okay, entrepreneurial, enterprising, that sort of abundant kind of energy. And we also have the King of Cups energy. So rival for your affection, perhaps a choice. This person is very supportive, emotional. There's empathy here. Scorpio energy, they're in your element, so there's a psychic bond here. Also, as you can see, we've got a fish around this person's neck here, so indicating, you know, this person, it may be another Pisces as well, or have a Pisces placement. This person just gets you as well. So I feel like if you're single, you're definitely going to have a wonderful choice in love. But also I feel like if you're already with somebody, I feel like financially and emotionally that there is going to be a little bit more injected into your relationship, a lot more abundance, a lot more emotional understanding and passion. Now, I'm going to pull a card on it because we have the Tower energy. So if you were in a relationship and you felt stuck, you know, that maybe people were taking each other for granted, there is a big shakeup of energy here with this Tower energy. Now, a tower just means a surprise. A lot of people get scared, but what happens is the Tower is struck by a lightning bolt. It sets the tower on fire, and it is more painful to stay where you are stuck than it is to take a leap of faith. So you may be required to take some sort of leap of faith in love or in business, because you may be thinking about partnership with two people in business as well. Just going to pull a quick card before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify the Tower, the Lovers in reverse, and we have the Strength in reverse, okay? So this could be the resurgence of someone you separated from in the past, coming back to talk to you in some way, and it may throw you for a loop, okay? This may mean there's also discord in some sort of relationship at some point, which gives you a lack of confidence, but it's to shake up the energy. It doesn't mean that you and your person, if you're currently in a relationship, doesn't mean you're going to separate. It means you come back stronger together, okay? But there is an energy here of sabotage or taking each other for granted. So just be mindful of that if you're in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, there's an indication, King of Wands, okay? There's an indication that there's a lot more passion to come your way. There's 3 kings here, Pisces. So either or. There's 2 energies here. Please take it as it resonates. If there's discord and you're in a relationship already, the discord will actually shake up the energy in order to bring you and your person closer together and inject some passion into your relationship, okay? There'll be a lot more courage to explore a harmonious relationship with each other as you shift through this energy. If you're not in a relationship and you're looking for love, there is quite a few opportunities for you, but there's going to be a lot of passion, abundance, and emotional fulfillment throughout 2021. So just so you're aware. Also, there could be a resurgence, as I said, from someone in the past coming back to talk to you. But we will leave it there, my beautiful Pisces. I'm just going to get you a wisdom of the oracle to close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. What do my beautiful Pisces need to know before we close the reading? We have community. Okay, so it is number 8, which is the Strength card, which is about self-love, respect, and the courage to go after your dreams and also be vulnerable in love, okay? We've got community here, so it's going to be very, very important in 2021. Your sanctuary, the people, as I said, that you keep in your life and those that you shed. There's a lot of leaves there shedding. So it's about who remains in your soul tribe. So also, if you're looking for love and you're thinking, how the hell am I going to find love after all that's been going down in 2020, etc., your community may play a part in that. So there may be some sort of coming together, or there may be online communities. Please take it as it resonates. But I'll read from the book, as I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. Number 8, community is important. So let's see what they have to say as a final sort of advice or message for you. Just to let you know, that energy is overall energy for 2021. It kickstarts on that 21st of December 2020, but I will be doing a more in-depth reading for 2021. Belonging. Where do you belong? Being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, your sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world, okay? Very, very important. All those questions with the Judgment card. Where is your place in this world, Pisces, and who are your soul tribe? So we have here the prosperity message. I'll just give it to you. It is: whenever you're in a community of like-minded others, there's a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance. It is essential to ask, what can I contribute, rather than what can I get from this? Figure out a need and look to fill it. Something meaningful will manifest. Even if what manifests is small, it is a sign that the doors of opportunity will swing open wider. There is also another meaning of this card to consider. Don't try to be all things to all people. Choose your role and be true to it, and serve from a sense of authenticity. There is no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing that you have a purpose. Okay, completely clarifies this reading about the bigger questions, the wider questions, looking at where you've come from, where you are now, and where you want to be in the future, that path, okay? And who remains in your life on that path. Now, I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? Ooh, lovely. We got the angel wing. So you're being guided throughout 2021, and starting from, you'll start to see a shift on the 21st of December. You're not alone, okay? So when it gets difficult and things, you know, you got that tower moment, whenever something unseen comes towards you, makes you a little bit nervous that you didn't bank on, anything that is change or upheaval, know that you are not alone. Okay, that angel is guiding you. You're being guided the whole way to where you're meant to be. So divine timing is in order here. Also, pay close attention to angels' wings when you see them out and about, because they're indicating right now that this is actually a sign for you to know that abundance is on its way. Okay, they want it on the judgment card because it is about your life's purpose. Okay, they're guiding you to the right path, and it does require shedding things that no longer serve you in order to step into something more wonderful and new. Okay, so that's it, my beautiful Pisces. I will leave it there. I hope something resonated for you, and I will be doing a longer reading, as I said, for 2021, a little bit more in depth for you. Thank you so much, my beautiful Pisces. Love and light. Well, hello, my beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. This is your Great Conjunction reading. It's a time when Saturn and Jupiter align in the first degree of Aquarius. It happens on the 21st of December, and I'm doing a reading for this energized time, moving through into 2021. We have the High Priestess energy to start, trusting your intuition. Okay, this is a time for your visions. We have the Hermit card. It's in the antagonist position, and we also have the Star card. Okay, beautiful energy. This is the energy that's kick-started by that great conjunction and moves you through into 2021. That's the overall energy. Okay, so very successful time looking at that for you. But it is a time for turning your visions into reality and manifesting everything that you've been hoping for. Jupiter is very generous when it comes to that energy, but Saturn also helps you shed anything that you no longer need in your life that is non-essential. So let's see what energy we got coming there. We got King of Air. Okay, so being very, very vocal in terms of your career path, being a strategist. So a lot of planning there, Scorpio, for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know regarding the energy that I've set right through to 2021? Their overall energy for the grand conjunction into 2021. We have the Two of Water. Okay, so interesting that it crosses the Hermit card because it indicates in that position that you won't be single for long. If you're single, 2021 brings in a lover for you, a love, but also in terms of business. We have the Five of Air, beautiful energy. That's about shedding things gracefully. Okay, silver linings. They've asked me to go again, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? Ooh, interesting. They've given a little bit more than usual. I normally take 3 for this spread, but they're indicating, wow. We have the Two of Fire energy. Okay, so that's about being on the right path there. Your creative future, very exciting. We have the Messenger of Earth, so some sort of lucrative job opportunity or financial news coming your way. Messengers bring news. And we have the Hangman. So that indicates some sort of new perspective there after a period of waiting. Surrender to the universe. Now I'm just going to get a little bit more detail as to what they would like to discuss for the time period I've set. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them? So what it means for you this time, 2021 is going to be a time for sanctuary. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay, for Scorpio in particular and the water elements, it's going to be you looking at your home life and, you know, seeing where you are. Is it peaceful? Changing that energy. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse. we have the Ace of Wands. And we also have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? But we also have that Justice. They want to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. We have the Moon. Okay, so interesting energy. But what it means for you, Scorpio, is that this is a time for looking at your abode and, you know, moving your home to somewhere more peaceful, or actually doing DIY on your home and sort of injecting a more peaceful vibe there. Also, it's about embracing the secret successes and also the public successes that you're about to embark on in 2021. But we have the High Priestess. This is the protagonist energy. So the mysteries of the universe, when you get this card, will sort of start manifesting in your physical plane. You're using your intuition. Scorpio, you're always bang on point. So trust that intuition that you have there. But this is also a time for trusting that some things are not meant to be known intellectually or be seen with the eyes. We're meant to experience them through that intuition and that deep knowing that we always have. Scorpios, you're very astute at that. So this is also a time for healing. So 2021 will be a very sort of healing time for you, but also your crown chakra is wide open. So you're allowing spirit to guide you. You have a deeper conversation with spirit during this time. And also you'll be using that higher wisdom and that deep knowing to trust to navigate your way. Okay, so there's negotiation happening throughout 2021. Don't worry about time, because I feel like you may be being a little bit nervous or anxious about time. Divine timing is at play here, so do not feel like time is running out. Also, you can see two faces becoming one there, so there's an indication of you pairing up with a soul tribe member. So whether this is you finding love, and if you're single, you're looking for love, partnering up with somebody there, or partnering up with business, there is a very energized, successful time coming on in for you. As long as you lead with your heart and your intuition, make sure you get the fine details as well, because we got the King of Air there, which is about intellectual authority, okay, and sort of getting the facts of the situation, negotiation as well. Now we have the Hermit. It's in the antagonist position. So there's an indication here that you won't be single for long, Scorpio, if you're looking for love. You've done a lot of spiritual growth. You've gone deep within for clarity. You've been on a sort of a spiritual journey for quite some time, and you've received a lot of illumination and truth. That is what you're here for. That is your mission. Now, as it's in the antagonist position, it's indicated it's an energy to turn around. So what 2021 means for you is that you may start off single, whether it's in business or whether it is in love, but towards the end of 2021, you won't be isolated for very long. Also, you'll be looking at the past, healing things, and stepping into your power, not repeating any same mistakes or gravitating towards similar situations that may have hurt you. You're shedding that and you're letting all of that go. But basically, it's indicating that you will not be alone for long, and you're co-creating very powerfully with spirit as well. So there's a lot of wisdom here. You got that Hermit, and you've also got the Hangman, which indicates a lot of wisdom about you as you move towards the end of 2021. Now we have the Star card. This is success. It's illumination. It's hope. So if you felt like in 2020 you started to get a bit cynical or lose your hope, or you felt you were ignored in certain situations, whether that's in terms of love or in business, that's all about to change. You're going to be in the spotlight in 2021, Scorpio. This is about illumination and inspiration, okay? You're being encouraged by the universe to keep going in a path that you felt you want to be successful in, whether that's career or in love. You're energizing. You're speaking your truth with the throat chakra there, and also you're honoring your heart by following that heart chakra as well, keeping it open and energized. As you can see, stars are aligning for your success in 2021, and you'll look back and see how far you've come and how fully formed your ideas are, how they're starting to manifest on the physical plane. Also, if you're thinking about partnering up with somebody, as you can see, there's 2 stars coming into alignment for partnership here. So very, very exciting time there when you get that star. Star is about abundance. Also, it's an Aquarian energy. So we're stepping into that new age of Aquarius. So it's all kick-started. Your success is kick-started by that Saturn and Jupiter alignment as we head on into the new age of Aquarius. So beautiful energy for you. Now we have that King of Air. So if you are an entrepreneur or you're setting up your own business there, a lot of very strong communication, successful negotiation, looking at rules, abiding by laws, that sort of thing. The truth is everything to you. And when you get this card, it indicates your intuition was bang on point, but you're definitely getting the truth of a situation. You're getting to the nitty gritty. Okay. Also, you're thinking before you act. You're being very savvy, okay? You're being very smart there. You're working with universal laws. So you've got justice there. So karma is on your side. Everything comes to you in the time that you're hoping for. You're laying solid foundations for your future, for years to come, not just in 2021. So I feel like you're a visionary. That's the energy that you're sort of embarking on in 2021, and you're rising up through the ranks because of it. Okay, King of Swords energy is maverick. Okay, speaking your truth, expanding your business if you're sort of a boss, your own boss, or you're rising up in the ranks to become your own boss. This is about expansion, international leaders, strategic thought, planning for the future. Okay, so very, very exciting energy in terms of business. But also in terms of love, we have a 2 of water there. So your relationships are harmonious. If you're looking for love, you're going to be partnering up with someone who loves you as much as you love them. It's a yin and yang kind of energy, okay? You may even mirror each other. I feel like there is a very psychic bond between you and this person, but also I feel like, you know, you're saying what you mean, and, you know, you're opening up a lot more to your emotions, Scorpio. You're not letting people guess how you feel. You're making a pact with yourself almost, having learnt mistakes from the past, those shoulda, coulda, woulda conversations. You're dropping that. You're saying what you mean. So if you feel it deep in the root of your soul, you're saying it. You're not letting missed opportunities to say how you feel pass you by. Okay, so wonderful energy, this 2 of water. This sort of energy, I'm getting 2 energies from this. One is in business. When you apply a 2 of water to business, you may be partnering up with somebody, a member of Soul Tribe, to be an entrepreneur, or, you know, someone that you really trust. And, you know, there's some sort of proposal there that has longevity. You're leading with the heart. This person's got your back as much as you've got theirs, and it'll be very financially lucrative, okay? So we have a lot of pentacles coming through for you as well here. But they're also indicating in terms of love, this will lead to some sort of proposal, perhaps marriage, or some sort of conventional union there. It's a very romantic love that you finally deserve, Scorpio, because you've been waiting a long time, okay? There will be no more past mistakes that have happened in relationships. They won't be repeated in 2021 from you or anybody that you've encountered in the past, okay? All those were learning lessons, and it looks like you finally learned the lesson there. Now we have the 5 of air. This is about gracefully letting go. If you've had any tension or conflict, it's come about because of change, okay? It's a good way to sort of navigate whether you're on the right path and whether you're doing stuff for your highest good. Now, some of your ideas may set the cat amongst the pigeons, but, you know, be mindful that you're acting from a place of coming from your heart, okay? You have integrity. You're leading with integrity. You're always finding the truth of the situation and leading with love and light there. It may make some people feel uncomfortable, okay? Feel that fear and do it anyway. As long as you are acting in integrity and in truth, you can never be led astray there. So open up to that live and let live mentality, and you'll start to see a lot of synchronicity. All tension will be illuminated and phase away, okay? Now we have that wonderful 2 of air energy. This is about being on the right path. This is about following your dreams. Now, if you felt a little bit nervous, and you're waiting for results about something, you will be given the get-go, the thumbs up from the universe. You're on the precipice of something big there. So if you started to lose hope and started to feel cynical and felt fed up, as you can see, Spirit is still carrying you. So be mindful that Spirit can see all the obstacles that are in the way, and it's still illuminating the way. So dream big, Scorpio, because Spirit is helping you navigate your dreams, and anything is possible when you get this card. It's about expansion. It's about making choices to move forward, and Spirit will continue to help you and see over those obstacles to guide the way, okay? So you're definitely on the right path, and the star is illuminating that success will be yours. So we have the messenger of earth here. Some sort of wonderful, lucrative opportunity is coming towards you. This is because you're very hardworking. You've led with integrity and perseverance. True grit will bring you the opportunities that you truly deserve here, okay? Financially, very lucrative time. The messenger brings news. So some sort of either new job or raise, promotion, some sort of financial news that will help you build solid foundations for the future. I feel like this leads to a very financially lucrative future where there is growth. Okay, so exciting energy for you there. It's because you deserve it. You've put the hard work in, Scorpio, and now you are reaping the rewards. It may require some sort of new perspective. You've waited a long time, Scorpio, for this. A long time for sort of ascension. And you may have felt sometimes that you were a victim of not receiving fruits of your labor. But this is all about to change. Things happen for a reason. There is wisdom in this situation. You'll start to recognize with this new perspective that things that are meant for you will never pass you by. So a lot of success is yours. But it looks like there is 2 opportunities coming your way that are very big, that will not be missed. They will be right by your side and will carry you into this wonderful, successful time. All you need to do is, 1, have gratitude, which I can imagine you always do, Scorpio, but surrender. You don't need to control this. Sometimes your laser focus on a dream or a goal makes you obsessive about that, which is wonderful energy. Keep doing that, but also remember to say it out to the universe and then let it go. Surrender to Spirit here. I feel like the universe has got your back here, so this is time for you to let go of any attachments of how you get to the destination and allow Spirit to help guide your way. You will get there in divine timing, okay? Now we have that 4 of Cups, beautiful energy, a new outlook, which is, definitely underlined by that Hangman energy, but this is a new outlook, a new direction, and a new option coming in for you that is more emotionally fulfilling. So just when you're feeling fed up by the universe, feeling like you've been left out, along comes love, or along comes a new opportunity in business. Now they're indicating in this love. Okay, so if you are looking for love and you've been feeling fed up recently, there is a new option coming that is meant for you. Okay, someone who is balanced, harmonious, who does what is right, seeks the truth as much as you do, and is fair. Okay, so it's a fair kind of beautiful love that's coming your way. Something that will plan for the future, something that is emotionally fulfilling. And we have that justice. There's a lot of wisdom about you in 2021, Scorpio. You're always fair. You always lead with that integrity. But I feel like in business and in love, the universe is rewarding you with karma here. This is a card of karma. So I feel like you're getting what you truly deserve because you've shed relationships or situations. It was painful to do that. You shed it, you've let it go, and as a result, you've allowed the universe to inflict karma on those people rather than getting revenge. So you're very evolved at this time, and the universe is rewarding you for a job well done through a very difficult and tumultuous 2020. And before, I feel like this energy comes from before. Now we have a 6 of Wands energy. So they're indicating anything that you may have considered a failure or given you a lack of confidence. They're asking you to have a new perspective with this, okay? Because what is meant for you will never ever pass you by. They're indicating that by the Ace of Wands. So anything you felt like you have missed out on in 2020 or opportunities, whether this is in your creative field, job situations, that you may have a few like ego dents because you felt like you failed in something, or opportunities just didn't choose you. That's all about to change, Scorpio. You will see why you were not meant to have those opportunities, because we have an Ace of Wands coming on in, which indicates exciting, successful kind of either job inspiration, a new project, or a desire to create a new life that is more suited to you. I feel like there is a wonderful there's two opportunities, as I said, but one in particular really is like the dream project or the dream opportunity that's going to be very fruitful. It speaks to your passion, speaks to your emotion, but also they're indicating a new passionate love coming your way as well. So anything that you felt rejected from in the past, you're just going to see why you were never meant to get that, because there is an exciting new opportunity in love and in business headed your way, okay? If you're retired and you're not looking for a job, but you're looking for love, then there's a new passionate love coming your way. But if you are retired and have a relationship, your relationships are going to be strengthened. You're going to find new hobbies or new passions that really excite you and sort of liven things up for you. So don't feel like you're stuck in a rut, because the energy is shifting for the positive. Now we have the Page of Pentacles. It's in the reverse there. So there may have been somebody who sort of comes in and out of your life that makes a little bit of trouble. They may have trouble with finances. I feel like there's something coming your way that you're not expecting in 2021. There will be a reveal. Trust your intuition on it. I don't normally pull cards for these to sort of clarify, but I'm going to pull one card to clarify that energy, because I feel like financially there's something that you haven't banked on, okay? So with that Justice card, please pay attention to anything you're signing, the small print, because there may be something that you miss that may require you paying out a little bit of money that you didn't expect, okay? Whether that's a tax return, whether it's something, just you're not shedding a lot of money, but it feels like there's a little bit of money going out that you were not expecting, because we have that Moon card energy and it's in the upright. So you're making a voluntary sort of shift and change and dealing with it. It won't be a huge deal, but just pay close attention. Also, I feel like there's like a person that comes in and out of your life. I feel like there's still a temporary energy. They're still showing up in a Page of Pentacles kind of energy. So they may have problems with finances and may be sort of coming your way to ask you for something. I'm just going to pull a card on that. Yeah, okay. So we have, it's interesting, we've got all three cards in the reverse. We got the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So this person, doesn't really make you happy long term, okay? And whatever the situation, it just sort of, it feels like it makes you wobble a little bit, okay? It feels like, yeah, it makes you feel a little bit unhappy momentarily, but then you get back into balance. We have the Magician card. Now, this person may feel like there's unfulfilled potential in some sort of love relationship, but financially they're doing not very well. They're immature energy and they kind of like make trouble, okay? So they may be in and out of your energy. They scatter your energy as well. They're indicating this person may come on in with an apology or some sort of communication, someone who hurt you in the past. Now this could be an ex-lover, it could be a frenemy. This person's coming on in. They're still trying to control the situation, so be mindful of anyone who comes on in trying to still kind of have some sort of hold on you, okay? Because they're coming on in to talk. Now that will be in 2020. We got a little bit energy joining there. They're coming in 2021. I feel like they'll keep popping in and out of your life. It's time to shed that, okay? Because this time period is about, Saturn sort of kickstarts that energy of shedding anything that is non-essential in our life or sort of does not emotionally fulfill us. It's not a selfish act to cut people who bring our vibrations down. It's not a selfish act to sort of protect our wonderful energy against that. So just be mindful that someone's coming on in, or look at the fine print in terms of contracts for finances, because you may be giving out a little bit more money than you expect. So just pay close attention. But overall, beautiful success in love and in career. I mean, to have it across the board is very exciting, but you're getting it because you truly deserve it. Okay, my beautiful Scorpio, I'm just going to give you a Wisdom of the Oracle card to close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? Thank you so much. We have Treasure Island. Okay, so all that success is yours for the taking, Scorpio. Now, as you can see, we got that little turtle there, and that indicates, turtles, they work damn hard to get from hatching towards the sea and to you know, a lot of predators along the way, people who don't have their best interests at heart, but still they persist, still they have endurance, and eventually they get to where they're going, and there's treasure there. Also, it's number 9, okay? At the center of your reading is the Hermit card, which is number 9. So wonderful, exciting energy, spiritual illumination, that quest for personal truth, integrity will lead you to your goals being manifested. Now I'm just going to read the prosperity message for you, as I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong, but there's a lot of hearts there and a lot of stars, which indicates success in love, but also success in business. It's about the law of attraction. Okay, it says here, the law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. Now I'm just going to read the prosperity message. It says, at this time you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you're in true manifestation period when you will see evidence of the seeds of prosperity that you've planted in the past. The appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. Beautiful energy, Scorpio. I'm absolutely loving that. So that kick starts on the 21st of December for you and shifts all the way the energy until the end of 2021. I'll be doing a more detailed reading for 2021, but as you can see, overall, it's a very exciting time for you. Just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Oh, wow. We have a water element trinket, which is the seahorse. So seahorses, they partner up for life. Okay, so you're finding your soul tribe. So whether that's in business or in love, this is about finding longevity, peace, harmony in others. Okay, and this new opportunity, I feel like you're partnering up with people who've got good interests at heart for you. So this is about you know, finding your soul tribe and partnering up long term. They actually want this on the Hermit. So this indicates as well, if you're looking for love, you won't be single for long. 2021 is a year of finding love there and finding soul tribe, whether that's in community-based things or whether it is online. I feel like you'll be calling in the people who are necessary to help you rise up, but also your counterpart in love. Okay, so exciting energy for you, Scorpio. I hope something resonated in this reading for you, and I will leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Scorpio. Love and light.